I'm home, chilling. I'm going to do some editing for a colleague, but he hasn't sent it to me yet. Reflecting back on the last 3 years and how many times people have told me, you can't talk about that. You can't talk about this. You can't talk about that. You can't say certain people's names. Well, you all can get over your toxic masculinity boners because I'm allowed to have a voice too. So I'm getting fucked with on YouTube right now, and I don't know if it's because they're being glitchy or somebody's trying to report my videos. But I think it's glitchiness because I just loaded stuff from Facebook that was Pride. It was from the Pride Palm Springs, and YouTube automatically hid 3 of the videos I loaded. What the fuck, YouTube? I've not gotten any sort of support messages telling me that I did something wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. So what the fuck's going on? I can't load content from my phone either. There's something going on with YouTube right now. I don't know if it's their own, like they have a platform issue happening or if it's specific to my account. But folks, yeah, I get to have a voice too. Just because you don't like what I have to say doesn't mean that I can't say it. I've not said anything defamatory. Everything that I have said has actually happened and actually been true. You just don't like the fucking truth. You don't like the truth because you have behaved badly. A lot of you have behaved badly, and I make commentary on how you behave. And so you don't like that bullshit. You don't like it when the truth comes out. Laura Oman actually once said, she has me blocked on Facebook. I used to support her. I supported her run for Congress. And then she dropped out and told all of her supporters to support Harley Rudin. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. He's a centrist. I'm not going to support that guy. I'm not going to do it. Which is also the reason I lost my alternate role to Central Committee. Is like, I'm like, hey, the dude couldn't even beat Michelle Steele. I'm not going to support that dude. Look, I'm not going to get in the way of his race. If he's the only Democrat running, I'm not going to get in the way of that because he's certainly a step up from Michelle Steele. But I'm not going to actively give my volunteer hours to somebody I disagree with who is good buddies with John Kasich and endorsed Bloomberg. Fuck that shit. Hell no. No, thank you. You do you. I think that we should run a better candidate, but I'm not, it's not up to me. It's not up to me. But Laura Oman, I used to support her. I introduced her to my mom and shit. Like, I mean, I was super cool to her, but she dropped out and decided that she was going to support the centrist after she got a Justice Democrats endorsement, too. That's pretty shocking. But there was one time when I was describing, my grievances with supporting a candidate like that. And she wrote to me, I don't like the way you phrase things, basically. She doesn't like the way I articulated things. Well, that's too bad. That's fucking too bad. If you don't like the way I say things, I cut to the chase, y'all. Look, I get right down to the bare bones of it. I'll tell you exactly what I think is wrong with your messaging. I'll tell you straight up what's wrong with your messaging. I'm sorry that you don't have tough enough skin that you can hear the hard truth. But that is the hard truth. That's what I'm going to give you. I don't like the way you phrase things. Well, that's too fucking bad. There's a lot of people out there that apparently don't like the way I phrase things. Combo Couch doesn't like the way I phrase things. Tim Johnson doesn't like the way I phrase things. Don Ford doesn't like the way I phrase things. Tokyo Shemp apparently doesn't like the way I phrase things. So my videos, I literally do the same thing as any other political commentator, but apparently they're all scared of me. They're not scared of Michael Richards. They're not scared of Andrea. They're not scared of Sam Cedar even, but they're fucking scared of me, y'all. They're fucking scared of me. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. I have freedom of speech, bitches, and I'm doing political commentary too. Too bad for you.